everyone, welcome to another transformation video. This is the Transformers Masterpiece MPG, or Masterpiece kind of MPG-09, well, Super Ginrai. Yeah, I'm going to show how to transform him from, well, the truck mode, which he's packaged in, including a little Ginrai there, I guess is in humanoid mode. So I'm going to show, well, the little Ginrai there into his engine mode, and then the cab into the truck, and the car, and then the cab there into the robot mode, and the robot mode back to the cab, and the cab into the combined super robot mode, and then super mode, and then I'm going to show the trailer going from trailer mode to base mode to super mode, and combine them, and then put it all back to truck and trailer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first is, well, getting this off to the side real quick. Oh yeah, so Ginrai here, it's pretty simple. If you haven't figured it out on your own, it's, well, I'm sorry. But yeah, take the arms, make sure the arms are straightened out. Take them and move them out to the side like so, and like so. The legs like that. And then take the feet and move those in like that. They'll kind of click when they're flattened out. Then take them and rotate them down like this, so the tab is facing up like that. And then go ahead and rotate at the knee. You bend that at the knee and then tab that into the side right there. There's a little slot, and tab that in, and ready to go. So then taking the truck here, let's bring this down a bit. Taking the truck here and taking Ginrai, what you do here is you plug them in to the front. Now, people complain about the spring-loaded, mechanism, but we'll get into that again. Get down to the review. But yeah, you plug that in the front, and that, well, you don't technically need to, as people have discovered, but well, it's supposed to let you unlock the transformation. So from there, what you want to do to transform the truck here is what you want to do is take the legs and, well, just untab them and bring them down like that. Yeah, bring them down like that, and then right here, these panels right here, you want to take those and fold those back like so, and like so. Just fold that back, and then getting this up a little bit. Up a little bit. Yeah, up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to raise this farther than I thought. Okay, there we go. There. So up here, what you want to do is then pull the front of the cab forward. It'll untab and just bring it down like that. That gets out of the way. And then right here, you want to take these little pieces. You want to take the smokestacks here, and you want to bring them in like this. And these little pieces right here, you want to go ahead and untab those and bring those out like that, and like that. That'll give free this up so you can get the arm kind of. This is a little tricky. Out and down like that, and out and down. You can see that, and then straighten that out right there. That caught weird. That sometimes happens, unfortunately. Yeah, get the arm out, untab it a little bit. Get the arm out, bring it down like that. Yeah, right there like that, and then straighten it out right here like that. I'm going to bring those down a little bit. And from right here, what you want to do is then fold these back, and there's this tab right here will go in that slot right there. So, push that together like that, and same thing on this side. Take this and tab this in on this right here. It's double hinge, so make sure it all lines up, and then press that in right there. That's the shoulders mostly done. Then take the head here. You want to bring this platform up, rotate this around, bring the head down like this, and then bring this down partially. And then you go ahead and bring this down. And the head is a little fat for this. What you want to do is kind of bring this up at an angle just enough so you can bring this through, and then bring this down so this will tab back in to the cab piece, and also make sure that the cab's in down here as well at the sides, because see the little tabs on the sides right there. I want to make sure it tabs in right there too. Right there, and come on. Of course not. There we go. Like that. Yeah. Bring this forward so that you can rotate the waist right here. Like that. Like that. Yeah, there's a little spring builder thing. Of course, I haven't had a single problem with every single time transformer until I get on the. Yeah, there's a little slot here which this little thing goes into, and yeah, make sure you have that steady so it doesn't launch. Yeah. So then, getting down here, the lower bit legs, you want to go ahead and separate them like that. Separate them. Extend the foot out like that. It's on a little slider. Extend that out. bring the toe out. Bring the toe out like so and bring it all the way around like that. And like so. You come to the back here and then you take this and flip this in and flip this in just to clean it up a bit. All right, standing. What you want to do here, then bring the arm up so you can hit on here and fold this panel up like that, and bring that back down. Bring this up and fold the panel up like that, and then bring it back down. And then go ahead and open up the forearm right here. Rotate the fist out and close that up. Open up the forearm right there. Rotate the fist out and close that up. And then right here, there's little panels right under here. There's little panels right under here. You want to get under there and get them out. And sometimes it's easiest to kind of bend the ab crunch forward and then kind of rotate the waist a bit and then bring that out. And then bring this panel out right here, like that. And same thing on this side. Kind of bring it around and get your finger underneath there and bring out that panel. And then bring out this panel right there. And once you've done all that, you have gotten Ginrai in his robot mode. Yeah, it's not too for a masterpiece figure. It's actually really straightforward and simple. So yeah, you should be able to figure it out pretty quickly. You know, I'm making sure that you need this video. But anyway, getting them back into cab mode is, well, pretty much reverse of what we just did. So go ahead and take these and just push those in. Push this ab piece in. And then push those up. It's a lot easier to push them back up so you can go into truck mode and vice versa. Then again, open up the forearm, rotate the fist in, close that up. Open up the forearm, rotate the fist in, and then close that up. Raise the arms up so you then bring these panels back down, like so, and like so. Bring the arms back down. Down here at the feet, what you want to do is then, or legs, I guess. You want to rotate these panels back out on the back. That, close up the toes and close up the toe and collapse the foot in like that, and then tab these back together like that. Go ahead and then make sure to untab the waist from here and then rotate it around and then bring it back forward like so. That. And then you want to go ahead and then open up the back of the, again, remove that and get that away. Fair. Let's bring that out like that. Then take the head and bring it back like that. Bring this up, rotate this around, and close it back up like so. And then you want to untab this, the shoulders from there and bring those all the way around. And bring those around like so. And make sure this is flattened out like that. And so yeah, untab that. Untab this from here. Bring it around like that. And then make sure these panels are flared out. Then you can go ahead and then right here, there's the, like that, you're going to bend it at that joint right there and then bring it forward on that joint so they can kind of come in right here like this, and everything lines up properly like that. And then you go ahead and bring this panel down. It should. And also there's a tab right here. You see that tab right there that goes in that little slot right there. That's one side done. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Fold it at this hinge right there, and also kind of start folding it forward as well, like this, and bring it up and in. And again, that will tab in down here as well at the waist once it's all lined up. Getting it lined up sometimes it can be a bit of a chore. There we go. That's all mostly lined up. Yeah, make sure that's all lined up, and then you can make sure that panel tabs in right there, like that. It's all squared away. Then go ahead and take this and collapse it in, and tab it all in like so. Tab that in and tab it in right here. Just tab that all in. Make sure it's all nice and done. Bring this panel, fold that forward. Fold that forward. Bring the smokestacks out like this. They aren't already. And then bring this back, and there's those tabs right here will go into those the legs right there, like that. Make sure it's all, you know, pushed up on the legs like so. Like, and there you go. The Ginrai is back in the truck mode, and of course is now the step of getting him ready for combining with the trailer. And with that, what you want to do, and these knees right here, you want to bend the knees here at this joint right there first. So get those bent, and then bend the knees at the other joint, the secondary joint right here. Now this is the tricky part, and I'll kind of explain it more in the review, but these tabs are going to go in slots, but you want to make sure you get it all lined up properly before you start trying to tab it in. So before you start trying to tab it in, these bits right here, you see this? You don't want it quite perpendicular with the leg. See, you got this line right here, and then, you know, that 90-degree angle. You don't want it quite at actually 90 degrees. You want it a little bit more than 90 degrees. It's weird. You kind of want to bend these at such a way. This is not going to be quite perpendicular with, like, to say, like right here. It's going to be like a weird spot. Kind of like that. See, it's slightly, see, it's not quite a perfect 90-degree angle. It's a little bit more than 90 degrees. That's what you want. And so far I've had success with that. So that's pretty much ready to go in its for combined mode. So there's that. We'll just go ahead and put that off to the side and we'll focus on the trailer now. Yeah, for first thing on there first is we're going to go ahead and go take a base mode. So the first thing first is take the guns and pull those off. Right there. These, if you just deployed them, you go ahead and fold those away. Now, from here, what you want to do is take these panels right here and untab those. And bring those back like that. And untab this and bring it back like so. Like that. And then back here, what you want to do is bring this, there's a piece right here, you bring that down, and then you open up these pieces right here, and then you open up this back piece of plate like that. And this also, you're going to bring those out right there like that. Then what you do here is you want to untab the side of the trailer, so you want to go ahead and bring this up. You know, bring this up, and then this will untab right here, like that. You go ahead and bring this all back, and this will come back here, and this will tab in right here on the trailer. It's supposed to tab in right here on the back. This comes down right here, and it's supposed to sit flush, but it may not. And then this right here, this will tab over right here. This will tab in, this will all tab together like that, and you just want it kind of sitting like that. Same thing on this side. Kind of untab this from the front, and then just kind of bring this down a little bit, and then bring it back like so. Bring this down. This will supposed to tab in. This will come in like that. This will tab in right here, and then you go on that front like that. So let's see, how do I want to do this right now? So right here, what you want to do is untab the arms from this panel right here. You want to bring the arms down like this. And you're going to go ahead and move them up like this. Make sure they're all the way down, and yeah. Move them up like that. And then this panel right here, you want to go ahead and, you know, close those up right there and straighten this out. And then this, you want to go ahead and bring these up, and these will come up, and these will tab in right here like that. And bring this up, and this will tab in right there like that. And this piece right here will we'll actually kind of leave it like this for now. Leave that for like that for now. Kind of maybe bend that back way, because down here at the hips, what you want to do is then take the hip skirts right here, these side ones, and bring those out like so, and then just bring the legs out like that, right? Bring the legs out, and then also bring these back. Bring this back like this. Bring this thing back like this. Bring this forward, and also before you bring it all the way forward, collapse this up like that and bring this up like that. So it sits like that, right? You want that sitting like all that like that, and then go ahead and bring this over top like that. This I just leave like that because that's always for me the gun. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Then right here, what you want to do is untab this part from the foot by moving the foot forward, and then rotate this whole thing right there like that, and then move the foot back like that. Same thing. Untab the foot like that. Bring it around like that, and then bring the foot back up. And then here, go ahead and bring this out and bring this down. And then bring this out, bring this down. That's what it was. bring this around like so, I guess, as a gun if you want. So it stays tabbed in. And then, from here, you want to take these guns right here, and there's little peg holes. There's kind of a specific peg hole right here, this one with the little dots next to it. I'm going to plug that in however you like, you know, on this bit right here. Make sure these stay tabbed in. Like that. Make sure they stay tabbed in. They usually stay tabbed in better than this. Usually, I say, and then they just don't. Because, of course, on camera, they just aren't cooperating on camera, because why would they? Why would they cooperate on camera? Stay. Stay! And then you take these guns, well, the big ones right here, and that, you know, these, you rotate these right here, like so, and then just peg those guns onto the sides. Yeah, and then on the side right there, and then there you go. That's the base mode. Way. You know, pretty straightforward base mode thing, and yeah, the little guns will go into Ginrai's hands and all that stuff, and there you go. That's the base mode. Pretty straightforward, actually. Not at all difficult, thankfully. And so, going from here to the super mode. Yeah, go ahead and remove all the guns. Take these ramps and fold these back in, and then fold them back in right here, like so. Then you gotta take this and, well, bring this all back like that. Bring that back up. And then take the legs here and straighten those back out. Then you take the hip skirts and bring them back down. Bring those, stay tabbed in. They were nicer about this, and then they said they weren't. Coming upstairs. Yeah, so coming upstairs, so you want to, right here, this panel right here, you want to bring this up, and this is going to fold up in such a particular way, like that and here. And then this, you're going to fold this the rest of the way up like that, and then bring this down. These tabs right here will go into these slots right there once you get all the way down, like so, and that will kind of hold that all together. Right there. There's the backpack held together. Bring the arms down right here, like that. Then when you rotate them like this, so just get, you know, make that easier on yourself. So you can open up this panel, then open up this bit of the forearm right there, rotate the fists out, and then close this up right there, and then close the panel up, and then you can go ahead and rotate that right there, back like that. Same thing on this side, rotate here, open up that panel, bring up that point right there, open out or rotate out the fist, close it back up, close it back up. Rotate here at the bicep. Like that. And then go ahead and take the head and fold that out like so. Like that. I'm going to make sure this is down like that. And then this right here, you want to take the cab. Okay, and line it up. There's these divots for the smokestacks, and these for there's these slots for the tabs right here. See that? And then these divots these out cutouts for these hinges right here. I'll make sure that all lines up, and then just slot it in. And hopefully, if you have it all set correctly, it will just go in like that. And then make sure it's all the way down. It'll click into place. Make sure that's nice and flat right here. Then you can go ahead and raise this thing up right here. Then bring this forward. It's probably, you know, make sure the feet are spread out a little bit so it doesn't make a nasty cracking noise. And then while you bring this down, you've got, there's a tab right here which will go in the little slot right there. And you also want to push on this part at the same time. So push on both of those things to really hold it in place and make sure that the head doesn't, you know, the head platform doesn't lift up. And there you go. Depending on how you want to do things, you need to attach the gray guns to the shoulders. You know, like big old smokestacks, or the optional little triangle pieces. However you want to do things. But yeah, that's pretty much your super mode. Super Ginrai. And that's transformation. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, that. So now we're going to go ahead and get this all converted back to the truck mode and everything. So yeah, removing the smokestack gun things right there. Untab the head and lift it back like that. Go ahead and move this down out of the way, and then just lift this straight up out of the trailer thing. And then right here, go ahead and carefully untab that and just straighten out the legs. So it's click into place, and then you got the cab mode. put that offside. Now we're going to go back to this, which is, right here. Take this again, fold this forward, rotate that around, open this up, open that up, rotate the fist in, close that up, and close that up. Same thing, to the round, open that up, rotate the fist in, close this up, close this up. So then you want to rotate it so it's like facing like this and like this, so that the holes, these peg holes are right there. And then you go ahead and push that back up like that. And then right back here, what you want to do is then, actually first, rotate the head back in like that. This kind of sits in there. Untab this and bring this up and around, like so. Like that, it'll just be sitting like that for now. You bring this out, you untab that and bring this out, and this will tab in right here like that. And you bring this down and straighten this out, particularly at this hinge right here. So it looks like that. I'm gonna lie down in a second. But first I want to take care of the feet. So right here, what you want to do here is then, click the feet in, at least one click. Rotate it up right here, and then rotate them in. They'll tab into place right there on the wheels, and right there. Rotate it in, and then tab into place. Go ahead and line this guy down. I want to take these, I go in here and take these end panels and bring them out. I'm going to bring this down even further. There we go. And I want to take these panels right here and untab those and then bring them out. Untab this, bring it out like that. Arms, you want to bring them up like this and then rotate them inward. And these slots right here will go in on those tabs, and those will just kind of rest in the empty spot right there. And like that and like that. They'll sit like that, pretty much. And then right here, what you want to do is then untab this piece, bring this up, and then untab this, and this will come forward, like so. Make sure that this gets underneath right here. And this will, you can see this will tab in underneath, like that. And this is just to tab it in right there. That's one side done. Same thing on this side. Untab this, bring this up, and then rotate this, untab this, and bring this forward, and make sure it clears all that. Again, this tab right here will go up in the slot on the bottom of this, like that, and then this will tab in right here. Make sure that all tabs in, like so. And this right here will come down like this between the legs, and this will fold up underneath. This will come back and tab in right here along the edge, and this will tab in right there. Again, this will tab in along the edge, and then tab in right there. And then this right here will come forward, and this will tab into the arm like that for the locking things in. Again, tab into the arm like that, locking things in. Bring this forward, and then wonder why this is slightly off. There we go. That was better. And then you go ahead and peg this into the back of the cab like that, and you go and attach the the guns and whatnot if you want. If you want to complete the look like that. And then here, of course, you take Ginrai out and reset that. And then here, of course, untab the legs, bring out the feet, rotate at the ball joints so that the feet are facing forward, and then bring it down, and there you go, all back into truck mode. And I guess Ginrai standing next to it, and there you go. Yeah, not a particularly complicated transformation, but it's definitely a couple things to watch out for, particularly the tabs on the back of the cab here. That's the biggest thing to watch out for, is those, getting the legs all lined up for that. But if you know what you're watch out for on that, you should be golden. The other thing, what was I thinking of the other thing, which was to be careful of. Something, there's anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, once you got all that done, it's pretty straightforward transformation. Hope this was helpful. Hopefully this has helped, particularly with the tab thing, the tabs on the smokestacks, hopefully, because I've seen definitely some iffy advice. But yeah, just make sure again that one bit of the knee is not quite 90. It's like a 91 degree angle, not 90 degree angle. I've seen people say 90 degrees, not 90 degrees. It's slightly more than that. If you look at the instructions, it's real close. So yeah, so I hope hope this was informative for you, and I hope you check out the review. So you can like, comment, subscribe, check out the social media down in the description, and at the end of the video, check out my Coffee and my Patreon. I shall see you next time with another video review.